I know that there's so many names, but I want
Grand
you to
Rising
shout
family.
your name out
We're
so
getting
that
ready
the
to start our
ancestors
show.
can hear it.
The new WHPR. Be a friend. Press the like button. Press the love button. Tell your friends. Share it on the groups. 7 a.m. the Teacher's Lounge. 7 to 8 a.m. Get up, stand up. 8 to 10 a.m. yours truly. Get up, stand up. 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Dr. Kafense Shike. Get up, stand up. Tonight, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. 9, 10 a.m. the Superstation. Get up, stand up.
To improve myself spiritually, morally, mentally, socially, politically, and economically, for the benefit of myself, my family, and my people. I say your name. Pledge that I will strive to build business, build houses, build hospitals, build factories, and enter into international trade for the good of myself, my family, and my people. I say your name. Pledge that from this day forward, I will never raise my hand with a knife or a gun to beat, cut, or shoot any member of my family or any human being except in self-defense. I say your name. Pledge from this day forward, I will never abuse my wife by striking her, disrespecting her, for she is the mother of my children and the producer of my future. I say your name. Pledge that from this day forward, I will never engage in the abuse of children, little boys or little girls, for sexual gratification. But I will let them grow in peace to be strong men and women for the future of our people. I say your name. Will never again use the B word to describe any female, but particularly my own black sister. I say your name. Pledge from this day forward that I will not poison my body with drugs or that which is destructive to my health and my well-being. I say your name. Pledge from this day forward, I will support black newspapers, black radio, black television.
Black
I
television.
will support black artists who clean up their acts to show respect for themselves and
Junior,
respect for their
is it
people
possible
and respect for the ears
for
of
him to
human
find
mouth.
out who's calling? It's still,
We'll do all of this.
it's still messed up? Okay, so now if somebody calls, can they hear me?
Yes, sir.
They'll hear me and I'll hear them? Okay. I'm ready, Junior.
One of the problems is they forget who support them, who encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people, judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem. We need to build our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness, a system based on some divine principles, a system based on equality and justice. They call it the justice system, but it's just us. We need justice, fairness, everybody. If you call yourself a trigger, you will act like a trigger. Criminals are organized. We are getting organized.
God is good all the time. All the time, God is good.
Let's give God a hand clap.
I'm good, Junior? Okay.
The city's had a lot of things go wrong, but I feel like things are going the right direction right now. We're happy to be a part of it.
All right, any other words you want to say?
Well, glad you've been on our side.
Detroit. For Detroit.
5, 4, 3, 2, yeah.
Grand Rising, Great Rising, as a substitute for good morning, because morning, I know M-O-R-N, M-O-U-R-N, but if you want to say good morning, that's all good too. Giving honor and recognition to Almighty God, who is the head and the guide of my life. I'm forever grateful to Father God for life, for light, for a portion of health, for a smidgen of sanity. This is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. I start off, even though we're socially distancing here, and we have machines shooting out antivirus potions and steams and hand sanitizer all over the place. But I start off wearing my mask so that we will be reminded of how to wear your mask. This is not how you wear it. This is not how you wear it. You cover up your nose, your mouth, as much of your face as you possibly can. That's how you wear your mask. And speaking of masks, I got this mask. I can't remember the name. The African-centered shop across the street from Steve's Soul Food. That's where I got it. We heard Minister Farrakhan in the pledge, the Million Man March pledge, asking us to buy black, to support black. And this is a black-owned, family-owned and operated business, WHPR TV and radio, R.J. Watkins. We must support one another. My little jacket here that I have on, got this from a black-owned company. It's called Melaninfo. 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 Black on. Black on. Melaninfo, as in melanin. You can find them on social media, the internet. This hat is red, it's black, it's green. You got your Black Panther, you got your Marcus Garvey, and then you got your Black Panther Nation in green from a local African-American woman-owned company, All Star Tees. And Deacon Bruce is going to get me their number in a few minutes so that I will be able to give that to you. The badges, our Marcus Garvey Black Panther badges, are made by SOS Printing, a African-American owned business. And we have Lemon Burn. Lemon Burn. Now, Lemon Burn supports the station. It supports my show. It is a natural detox. It suppresses appetite. It stimulates digestion. It is made up of apple cider vinegar, black seed oil, thymol, olive oil, cayenne pepper, rose hips, senna powder, fennel seeds, papaya, yum, 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 yum. I'm like the cats on the TV commercials, buckthorn bark, barberry root, and more. You keep it refrigerated. You shake it up. Look at the bottom. See all that at the bottom? That's juices. That's ingredients. That's all this to make your body right. You shake it up before you use it. You keep it in the refrigerator. You only need a little bit. You can warm it up or you can drink it cold. Whichever way you want it, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. But you drink a little bit before you eat, or while you eat, or after you eat. And delivery, home delivery is available if you call on Tuesdays, 313-868-6612, 313-868-6612. You can ask for Renee Stepping Out on Faith, Henry Tyler, Maxine Willis, Tim Jr. Leave on that voice message that Brother Malik told you about it. Or you can call us and we will deliver it. 313-718-6008. 313-718-6008. Lemon Burn. Shake it up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Once again, this is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. The truth is in the house. It is cold. It is cold as I don't know what. It's cold, but it could be worse. It can always be worse. Always be worse. Our phone lines are open. 313-868-0351, 313-868-0342, 313-868-4336. We've had some technical problems with the phones recently, but it's our hope that they're worked out. You know how things can happen. You know, I watched Fox 2, local news, national news, MSNBC, other stations, and I see they have problems. A lot of times, Deacon Bruce, we beat up on the but all stations have problems. I see them go blank, go soundless, and all of that too. So things happen. Things happen. but you got to stick with it. It's always going to be some rocky roads, but you have to stick with it. And as the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said in the pledge, the Million Man March pledge, which we opened up with, to support black artists who clean up their act. You know, to support black radio, black TV, black newspapers. Well, right here at this great station, we have TV and we have radio. This is the greatest station in the nation. Where would we be without TV 33? Where would we be without TV 33? All right, family, I need y'all to call in. Let me know. Let us see how the sound system, the phone system is working today. We need to know. We need to know. We working? Okay, very good. Our phone lines are open. And you can catch us on RJ Watkins Watch Party on Facebook, on Alexa, on Fire Stick, Fire Starter, Roku Box, www.tv33whpr.com. We have a free download. Go to your Play Store, your Google App Store. Somebody on there? Okay. Your Google App Store, and download WHPR TV. WHPR on the smartphone, right, Bruce? Junior?
Yes, sir.
WHPR TV on your, thank you, Bruce. On your smartphone, you can get the app. Now, All Star Tees is a black woman-owned company. They make hats. They make shirts. They've made shirts for us, our Justice or Else shirts, Million Man March anniversary. They made those shirts. They can make shirts for your basketball, your hockey, your football. I guess it ain't too much of that going on with schools right now. It's back and forth, COVID. But we're going to survive this. I'm telling you now, in the name of God, we're going to make it. We're going to make it through this. Things will get better. But you must hold on to God's unchanging hand. He is better than the Rock of Gibraltar. A hurricane could tear that up. If water hits the rock nonstop, it'll tear that up. But the Rock of Ages will see us through. But they make our hats for us, and as a matter of fact, we're waiting on a new shipment. We've been getting requests for these hats, and I can't wait. But you can reach All Star Tees at area code 586-558-8210, 558-8210. All Star Tees. Get you some Lysol. Get you some Microban spray. Keep you some. Keep you some. Spray your house. Spray your body when you come in the house. Take your shoes off. Oh, yeah. Take your shoes off. Why I gotta take my shoes off? All the dirt, all the crap, all the germs that we track into our house, into our friend's house. Take your shoes off and put them somewhere at the door. Now, I would say leave them outside, but you can't leave your shoes outside anymore, Deacon Bruce, because somebody that wears your size might get interested. But take your shoes off when you come in the house. Spray, get you some wipes. Keep you some in the car. In the summer, you can't leave this in the car because it'll explode. But right now, all you got to worry about is it freezing. Spray your wheel, your drive steering wheel, your gears. Spray all that. The seats. People getting in and out your car. People coming in and out your house. The refrigerator doors. The light switches. The sinks. The handles. The toilet. Spray all that. Spray all that. Spray all that. Keep you some wipes. Wash your hands 100 times a day. Oh, that's excessive. Do you want to live? Drink you some herbal teas, green teas, black teas, hot drinks, I'm told, helps to fight the bacteria. Hot drinks. Get you some multivitamins. Multivitamins, echinacea, golden seal, vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. And take them. Get you some sunlight every day. Build up your immune system. Walk. Exercise. If you got to go up and down your stairs 30 times a day, exercise. 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 Build up your immune system. Wear your mask. Wear your mask. Keep some distance. Keep some space. And be very careful about people that are not in your bubble. People that you don't frequently are not around. Be very careful. We met yesterday with a young lady, Misty Brown. We met outside. It's cold as heck. But I'm not just going up in people's house. 8 years ago, her son was murdered. And we worked that case, and she got some measure of justice. The criminals went to prison about some other dirt, some other shameful shite that they were involved in. But now recently, her son, another son, was hit by a car, and she says DPD and the state police let the driver go. Her son dead. We're trying to get all of the information, but we met with the sister outside. You know, really, I've cut out like 99% of our in-person meetings. I've cut out. Did go to a meeting yesterday to meet with a very prominent person. But I've cut out most of my in-person meetings, and we're going to meet today over at Fellowship this afternoon. Fellowship Chapel, a young a merchant that we have dealt with, a Citgo gas station, allegedly disrespected Baba Malik Yakini. We know him. We revere him. Longtime activist, great human being, education, farmer. So we're meeting with him today at Fellowship Chapel. And we will socially distance. But I do very few in a building meetings now. Is there someone on the line? Okay. Our phone lines are open. We were looking for a dignitary to call in. I do know that he has a 9 a.m. meeting, maybe He's too busy preparing for that. We'll try to get him on. He was calling last week several times, but he could hear me. I couldn't hear him. Then when we got the phones working, we, but we'll work it out. But it's just good. It's just good to be alive. Hey, Junior, let's hit the DMC and let's hit Alexa, Roku box. Let's pay some bills. We want to thank the DMC. Thank you. And we are waiting. We got a phone call. We went and did what you asked us to do as far as certain machinery, and now it's a phone tag thing. Hey, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Our station needs all the love and all the support that it can get. This is the greatest station in the nation. Where would we be without TV 33? We lost the Michigan Citizen. We itch, we complain about how things are. Can you imagine what will happen if we lose this station? I remember when Dennis Archer, former mayor, shut down WCHB and everybody was over there. We were all over there. Do you remember? And he shut it down for months. You think we got problems now? Lose this here. But we don't have to lose this station. This station can grow, it can survive, and it can thrive. But I need you to get one more time before we go to commercial. Lemon Burn. It is a fat burner. Black seed oil, rose hips, suppress appetite, burn fat, stimulates digestion. It's a detox. Apple cider vinegar, black seed oil, olive oil, cayenne pepper. I'm like those cats. Buckthorn bark, barberry root. Keep it refrigerated, shake well. You don't need to use a lot. You don't need to use a lot, but use a little bit. While you eat, right after you eat, or just before you eat. And then do a little exercise. And you will be all right. All right, family, we're up at a mandatory break. Get up, stand up, Truth in Vision show. We will be back momentarily.
So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people, judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming...
Okay, the mayor said he got hung up on twice. We can't call out, can we?
Let me work it. Did somebody call in?
Well, the mayor tried twice.
Okay, I'll work it. Next time I'm
We
going
need
to call.
to build our own system. We need to build a system based on righteousness, a system based on some divine principles, a system based on equality and justice. They call it the justice system, but it's just us. Justice.
Let's hit Lemon
You
Burn.
want to tell him to call right now so I can get him on?
I'ma tell him.
If you call yourself a trigger, you will act like a trigger. Criminals are organized. We are getting organized. So we thank God for the Detroit 300. Let's give God a hand clap.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's been a long drive. The city's had a lot of things go wrong, but
You don't hit nothing. We'll just hit next. That's it.
I'm happy to be a part of it.
You don't hit one.
Any other words you want to say?
I'm glad you've been on our side.
That's X.
Detroit.
That's the drop.
For Detroiters first.
Get
Self-determination.
that one time. Once
can't
they
just be
call
a
in, get that one time.
It's got to be a way of life.
Put them on.
WHPR Detroit HD.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit.
That's him?
We gonna check him.
Okay. If it's him, let's go straight to him. Is that you, Mayor?
Hello,
Is that the Mayor, Mike?
I'm here.
That's you?
We solved the technical problems, it sounds like.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's hold on, man. Let's go live, Junior.
Watkins Broadcasting. More than just TV.
There's only one thing kids take seriously. They don't get. They don't worry about being sick.
Hold on a minute, Mayor.
Malik, I'm going to have to be off at 9 o'clock. I don't know if you really want to do this.
Yeah, I know you got a 9 a.m. Speaking. Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, family, we're back live. We had technical difficulties last week and earlier today, but we think we got them worked out. We have Mayor Mike Duggan on our live line. Good morning, Grand Rising Mayor.
Morning, Minister. I'm glad we're able to get connected.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Well, look, I know you have a 9, and I apologize about last week and today's difficulties, and we've only got a few minutes because you do have a 9 a.m. Engagement. Mayor, where are we as far as COVID goes? Where can people go to get tested? Where can people go if they qualify for the shots? Where can they go?
Well, the TCF convention hall with the indoor heated parking has been working beautifully. With the help of the governor and the president, Detroit's allocation has been tripled next week. So we're going to be vaccinating 15,000 people a week going forward instead of 5,000. We've opened up, really another 30 or 45,000 slots over the next few weeks. So anybody who qualifies can get an appointment. The call center is open 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. The number's 313-230-0505.
Repeat that again, Mayor.
313-230-0505. You can call on Monday. If you call at 9 in the morning, there's about a 20-minute wait time to get through. If you call any other time of the day, you'll get through in less than 5 minutes. For some reason, everybody backed up right at the beginning, but we have plenty of appointment slots. So you call any time during the day, you'll have less than a 5-minute wait time. There's 80 operators who are booking these reservations, and it's a simple process. You'll drive up to the TCF Center, what we used to call Cobo Hall, you'll be come in and park. Hopefully there's more than one person in the car who signed up. Makes it a little easier for us. You'll get your shot. You'll stay there 15 minutes to make sure you don't have any effects while our medical staff is there. You drive out. Most people are out in 30 to 40 minutes. But those who are eligible, according to the state and federal rules, anybody 65 and older in the city of Detroit can call Monday, get an appointment within a couple of days. So there's no place else in the country that you can do that. But because you're a resident of Detroit, if you're 65 and up, call on Monday, you'll have an appointment next week. And then we have groups of people, any K-12 school teacher or child care worker. I think we've probably vaccinated 4,000 or 5,000 teachers in the city because there's a lot more on-site learning in March. But if you are a health worker anywhere in the health field, you are eligible. If you're a postal worker, you are eligible. Members of the clergy are eligible. We have a whole list of categories that are on the city website, DetroitMI.gov. But those folks can all get in today, and then as soon as all of the 65 and older who want to have booked appointments, we're going to start expanding to food service workers, restaurant workers, and the like in the coming couple of weeks. And so I hope by Tuesday or Wednesday we will expand those categories. But it's quite an operation to see, and I bet 5 or 10 times a day, somebody calls or texts to say what a great experience they had going through the TCF Center to get that vaccine.
Wonderful. All right, now, Mayor, we've only got a few minutes left. Eviction prevention. The city of Detroit does have millions of dollars to help people to stay in their homes, to not be put out. Is that correct?
Absolutely. It's tens of millions of dollars. And we do it in partnership with the United Community Housing Coalition.
Yes.
And if you go to the city's website, DetroitMI.gov, if you are facing eviction and you're a person of lower income, we will get you a lawyer who will represent you in 36th District Court. There is an ability to negotiate with your landlord, and if they'll take a slight discount in the back rent, then we will make arrangements to pay the rest. We work out payments. You pay what you can afford. We ask the landlord to take a little bit of a discount, and then we're writing the check for the balance. And I would say 90% of the cases that are going through who call us, we represent you, and it works out. The lawyers are doing a great job. I'm concerned because 36th District Court is now opening up more hearings, which means it's going to start happening at a faster pace. But there's significant help for you there, and there's more coming out of the federal government with President Biden. There's going to be even more help coming. So nobody who's being evicted for non-payment of rent should just go. Go to the city website, get the information, call up the folks at UCHC, and we'll be there to help you.
And Mayor, we got a few minutes left. The water. Now, you have been criticized nonstop. It seems like we forget that the city of Detroit has always, long before you got here, turned off water, unfortunately. But you have set up a moratorium for the next 2 years in relation to water shut off with poor people. Now, we're not talking about, someone still working, they making $100,000 a year. You got to pay your bill. But we're talking about needy people. You've set up a moratorium of 2 years, and you're trying to find a permanent. Well, I'll let you talk about it.
Well, people in the city will remember the days when your water rates were going up every year 10, 12, 14%. And they were going up because you had a quarter of the people in Detroit were not paying the bills. A whole lot of people in good neighborhoods and a whole lot of businesses weren't paying their bills. And that meant that other Detroiters had to pay the bills for those who weren't. And so we did two things. We did ramp up the collection effort. We have sued many businesses, shut off many businesses, but we also have raised millions of dollars to support folks of low income. And thousands and thousands have gotten assistance in getting their arrears removed and to get the city to come in, because in many cases the problem is the pipes inside the house are so bad. We've gone into hundreds of homes and replaced the pipes. In March, with the help of the governor, we got funding. March a year ago, we stopped all shut-offs. We did a moratorium. We knocked on the doors of every house that had been turned off, found out what the situation was. If it was a non-payment issue, we worked out a payment where it's $25 a week. And if you don't have $25, we'll waive that. If it's a plumbing issue, we'll fix your plumbing. And we got everybody in the city turned back on. And so we've had a moratorium for the last year. And with the other funding we got from the state, we now have a moratorium for 2 more years. So at least through 2022, nobody will be turned off for lack of funds. Now, you still need to call. You need to say, here's my situation. And we will get you in a program where you won't be turned off. The money the governor sent us runs through 2022. We need to find a permanent source of funding beyond that, and we're working with people like Rashida Tlaib and Debbie Dingle in Washington. Gary Peters is taking a leadership role. And I'm really optimistic that in this next package President Biden pushes, there will be significant water assistance funding, and we'll have a permanent solution. But we are set now, at least through the end of 2022, that we aren't going to have anybody shut off for lack of funds.
All right. Well, Mr. Mayor, we want to thank you about that. And again, apologies about last Saturday and earlier today. I know you have a very important speaking engagement you got to go to now, but we look forward to talking to you again next month in greater detail about where we are and where we're going as a city. We want Detroit to be what God is calling on Detroit and Detroiters to be, which is the greatest city on this earth.
Good to talk to you, Minister.
Okay, Mayor, be blessed now. Okay, that's Mayor Mike Duggan. And I want to apologize to you all because we were set up last week and earlier today, but technical difficulties, but we work it out. And while we're at that, I want to thank R.J. Watkins Jr., who gets up here on these cold Saturday mornings, Junior, to make sure that there's some heat going here, to make sure that the machines are shooting out the sprays and the potions to kill the viruses and that things are working here. I want to thank Deacon Bruce. He is a newlywed man. It's freezing cold. He done got up to come here, and we want to thank God for him. As you know, Deacon Bruce has been away from us for a while. He was sick. He was sick. He almost died several times. COVID is real, y'all. They debate on the internet, Deacon Bruce. They debate on the shows, pandemic or plandemic. My thing is, we can debate later, but you better mask up, okay? You better build your immune system. You better wash your hands 100 times. You better keep some distance, especially from people who are not in your bubble. Keep you some Lysol. Get you some wipes. Wipe down, spray everything. Your car too. Before you change, you put your foot on that brake, you need to wipe something down. Spray something, as a matter of fact, before we drive. We need to stop and say thank you, Lord, because we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. But we thank God for bringing Deacon Bruce back to life. We're up at a mandatory break. The new WHPR, the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth and Vision show. We'll be right back.
Who encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable.
You need to remind the people that
They become these people.
water things is for low income.
Right. Yeah, you got to pay your bill.
We have people going down there making $50,000 a year.
Right.
Talking about they been paying a bill.
Now, you got to pay your bill. But if you're poor, if you're needy, if you're indigent, if you've been laid off, COVID has laid a lot of 900,000 people filed unemployment last week. If you're laid off or you lost your job or, there's some medical, you've got to call. You need to call the city. You need to call your council person, your state rep, and go from there. It's not just, ain't nobody, because like you said, you're going to have cats making 50 grand. And that's not rich, but it's better than that ain't paying their bill. And it'll be shut off.
Let them know the program is for the needy.
For the needy, not the greedy. That's right. You're right. And we have all them flyers and stuff too on all that,
I got them 5 or 6 boxes.
Of stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Well, they're keeping us supplied, you know, with all that. The jobs, the water, you can get a new toilet. And on the toilet, there's no income. No income thing. You know?
Worldwide across all major platforms.
But you can get a new toilet.
The world is waiting.
You know, that'll work better and be more efficient than the other one. There's all kinds of programs. There's all kinds of jobs out here. You know? So they're keeping us supplied, and we put it out there when we're out there, you know, with the Crime Stoppers. You know? So somebody's selling dope or robbing cars, breaking into cars, home invasion. Look, you don't have to do this. You ain't got to do that anyway. But here's something you could do. But we can take you to school, but we can't make you learn. You have to want to learn.
Who encourage people to vote for them. So we got to hold people accountable. They become these people judges, elected officials become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem.
Yes, sir. We took care of the DMC? Okay. I was running my mouth. Grand Rising once again, family. Grand Rising, Great Rising, good morning. This is the new WHPR. This is the Get Up, Stand Up, Truth in Vision show. The truth is in the house. And I know some of y'all say that Negro swag is on overdrive with all that the truth is in the house thing. No, I'm nothing. I was a wasted human being, a wayward soul. But God can utilize any fool that will take his or her own foot out of their mouth, take his or her own foot out of their buttocks. God can use you. When I say the truth is in the house, I'm talking about that spirit of Yahshua, that spirit of Justice Christ, that spirit in me to the best of my ability. He looks out for babies and fools. And I ain't been a baby in a long time. But I got just enough sense to know I'm not the best judge of what I should do, what I should say, where I should go. That the one who makes snow, the one who makes rain, the one who makes babies, the one who can take a man's sperm and a woman egg and put it together and create life. They can, well, is someone on the line? Grand Rising caller.
Hey, Grand Rising, brother Shabazz.
Hey, brother. Happy New Year.
Hey, man, Happy New Year to you and HPR, RJ, the whole family, and everybody in Highland Park, Detroit, and Hamtramck, and around the world.
Yes.
This, let us not forget, and piggybacking off something you just said, you know, we're not perfect beings by a long shot, right?
Not at all.
And in my estimation, that's what makes this thing so much worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Because how dare that imperfect person try his or her shot at perfection?
Mm-hmm.
That's what white supremacy wants. That's what evil supremacy wants. They want you to feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to look at your condition and forget about your position.
Mm-hmm.
Never allow your condition to dictate your position in life. Because our position is so much greater than our condition.
Right. Right.
And once we're in position, then you can rectify any condition.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. Easy peasy. But the thing of it is, Brother Shabazz, and I've learned this dealing with us. See, we are very, very funny bred people.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not often talked about how funny bred of individuals we are when it comes to each other. You know, they don't like to talk about it, but we are still the only community who levy the heaviest penalty on each other. You know, no judge in Wayne, no Caucasian judge, and I have to remind my brothers in the street, I said, no Caucasian judge on the Wayne County bench did more to destroy black men than you guys and y'all attitudes when the men look at you. I had to tell her, I said, you know, I said, let's just look at this for what it is. And I'm so glad I got a chance to get in because I just want to say something about the DMC. Because I know they supported you at a point in time. Do they still support you?
Oh, we're waiting on our package as we speak. Any day now. I just wish today was the day. But yes, the DMC is still supporting us.
Because, see, here's what now, my son broke his leg. 4 different places.
Sorry to hear that.
Down there, and he's still currently there, and thanks to Allah, he's fine, and everything is going as planned.
What, we got 2 people on hold? Did you hear somebody?
Yeah, I'm on the line, and I hear you guys talking.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Can you hold on, and I'm going to let brother 6'4", 6'4", let him finish, and then we'll come to you, okay?
Okay, so I just want to say this to black people. And hear me out, because if a white guy said this, y'all sue RJ for this call. But I got to say this, Brother Shabazz.
Come on with it.
I've seen this with my own eyes. When we go through those doors at that emergency, we are asking a hell of a lot to be some broke mofos. Let me just say that. We are asking a hell of a lot from white supremacy to be some broke mofos. You going through receiving an emergency with $50,000 in debt already, and you expect this white doctor to go into their cranium of love and healing, and I love Jesus, and look upon this black man whose line is shot because he was in a dope house, and you asking me to front you $50,000 to get the bullet out? Black people, do you understand what you asking white people when we go down there? Do you understand the totality of what you are asking them doctors, the nurses, the anesthesiologists, the orderlies? Do you know what you are asking them when you take your broke ass down there? Because you ain't got no money, and you ain't got no job, and you ain't got no health care, but got the stupid ass attitude that they gotta see me. Yeah, black people, I'm talking to you. Because that's all in that room down there, along with the poor white trash that white people label white trash. Usurping the talents of our doctors, of our nurses. Them people get paid. They went to school for this stuff. And look at what us's do. Go down there. Anesthesia costs $3,800, Brother Shabazz. How many Negroes went down there with at least $3,800 in their pocket and said, at least I can pay for him to get put to sleep while you do it?
Well, I'll tell you, Six, the DMC has saved my life. The DMC has saved Brother Ajane, the supervisor, specially able, differently able life, and I'm grateful. I am grateful, and they have supported the station. They have supported my show, and I'm grateful. Did we lose him? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I think we got technical difficulties again, but it happens. Callers, please call back. 6 Mick 6.
I'm on the line now.
Oh, did you? What happened to 6?
I don't know. You guys dropped me off the line and I called right back.
Okay, I'm sorry. We having technical difficulties the last few weeks. Grand Rising, Great Rising. Good morning to you. Would you like to give us your name?
My name is Mr. Martin.
Okay, Mr. Martin.
I'm calling because I got ran out my house during the COVID. I was attacked in my apartment building, and when I went back to retrieve my belongings after the shelter in place, they had robbed me and they had stole everything out my house.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You going to? You said you were attacked and ran out of your apartment?
Yes.
By who?
Wood's apartment.
By who?
By my neighbors and the maintenance and the management that runs the facility.
What's the name of this apartment building?
The Russell Woods.
And your neighbors and management ran you out for what reason?
Yes, sir, because I had been being sexually harassed by the men that lived in the apartment building, and I had made some complaints. I even had made a police report, and the police screamed in my face and told me that I needed to move like I was the problem over there. I had put a video camera in my window, and I was watching all the activities because it was just too much stuff that was going on. Every time I was going in and out my house, people were standing by my door, listening in my house. The management kept bringing all kind of people to my door like my apartment was the model apartment. It was just so much crazy stuff that was going on. And
is this like they running a whole house?
Pardon me?
Are they running a whole house out of there?
Yeah, the Russell Woods, they was just on the news August the 22nd because I talked to the welfare rights people, and they sent Channel 7 News out there to do an expose on what was going on. They had to send the state of Michigan and Section 8 and everything out there because of all the stuff that was going on, but they never did a follow-up or anything. I actually, I'm calling because I don't have anything. They stole everything that I own, and I've tried to get all the help that I could get, and nobody can help me. All they keep telling me is I need to sue these people. And I've 36th District just opened up. So all the information that they gave me for trying to file a tenant's claim against the landlord, none of that stuff worked. So I'm trying to figure out they stole everything. So I don't even have clothes really to wear or nothing. I'm from Pillar to Post pretty much, and oh my God, it's hard for me to go back and talk about this, so I don't want to get off track. I need to retrieve my security deposit or anything that I can sue them for, so I can, and this story needs some exposure. I've been to the police numerous, and I don't know, these people trying to play like I'm crazy or this ain't happened to me. I got pictures, I got all the proof, everything. I talked to Mary and Kramer and them and everything. I took all my paperwork down to welfare rights and talked to these people, and nobody did nothing. It's been 6 months later, and I still don't have nothing.
Well, we know Marion Kramer and Maureen Taylor do Michigan Welfare Rights. They do great work.
I'm sorry, can you speak up, please? I can't hear you.
I said, well, we know that Michigan Welfare Rights Organization, they do great work.
For me, I provided them with everything.
Okay,
everybody is pretty much telling me it ain't nothing that they can do for me. I don't fall in nobody's category. I done been stabbed. I done been shot 5 times. Oh my God, this is so much. I'm being targeted in this area, and the police are not doing anything to help me at all, period.
Okay.
It doesn't make any sense, and now I just got ran out of my home, and I done lost everything in my home, and people are just treating me like it. I'm crazy.
Take down this number, please. Don't call right now, though. Call tonight, okay?
Pardon me? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Anything that you're saying to me.
You can't, can you hear me now?
Pardon me?
Can you hear me?
No, it's pretty much a buzz.
Wow. Okay, we got technical difficulties again.
Okay.
How are you watching us?
Just a little bit so it won't interfere. Can you speak so I can hear you?
Yes. Can you hear me, sister? Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay. Take down this number. Call tonight, okay? 313-463-8578. You got it?
Okay.
Deacon Bruce, call tonight, okay? This is Miss Martin is your name?
My name is Kimberly Martin.
Okay, will you call tonight, okay, my sister?
Can you repeat the number one more time?
313-463-8578. Did you get it? My sister? Did you get the number?
3578.
463-8578. And I'll give it out again. How you watching us on TV, Facebook, what?
Pardon me?
How are you viewing us?
Yes, I'm viewing you guys.
On what?
62 Roku.
Okay. I'll give out the number again. Okay, sister, call tonight.
Pardon me?
Call tonight. I'll give out the number again. Call tonight, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, stay strong. We got another call?
Yes, sir.
Grand Rising, caller.
Hey, brother Shabazz.
Hey, brother.
Okay, so before I just want to finish this point up.
Mm-hmm.
If we take the ideology that white folks are bad, all whites can be bad, because when we go to DMC, who was doing the operations? Who was doing the procedures? You see, if we feel that way, we are asking a lot, is all I'm saying, of people we think that don't like us.
Mm-hmm.
We burden that emergency room with the ideology that they gotta take care of me because I'm here. Not understanding the totality of everything that goes into taking care of you.
Mm-hmm.
In the massive deal that they have to try to get covered to continue to operate.
Mm-hmm.
My son's surgery was $50,000. He needed tools. Anesthesia, $3,800, 3 times. You see what I'm saying? How dare me look at him and say, good looking out. Good look. Man. It sucks. This is why people will look at you in a certain way. Because at that moment, you have to realize what the geese of life is all about, Brother Shabazz. We are doing stuff to ourselves. We are making decisions that put us in the hands of certain individuals with debts that we can't pay, and that's proof. If you don't have the insurance or even the Medicaid at least, you shouldn't be doing anything that would require you to need that kind of care.
And even if you do have insurance, stop living dangerously. We got to make better decisions. Look, you got a wife, you got kids, you ain't got no business. We out all times of the night with a wife and kids at home getting into trouble. You follow what I'm saying?
I follow you.
Take your butt home. Take your butt home to your wife and to your kids. Now, if you out ministering under somebody or leaving some groceries on some needy single mother or single fathers, shout out to single fathers too, because we get forgotten. We salute. We want to support better single mothers, but we must also include the single fathers. But if you out at 3 a.m. dropping food off on their porch, I can respect that. But if you at a club with a wife and kids at home at 3 a.m, you need to bring your behind on home and quit putting yourself into these kind of situations. Better decisions, 6. Better decisions. Think, this ain't a hat rack. This head is not a hat rack. It's not a hat rack. Use it. Go ahead, brother.
And that going, that speaks to the very comfort of your life that make those decisions. That says, my car is more important than I have a new car. After what I've seen, it's important that you have at least $500,000 put up somewhere. Because what happens today, people like DMC start to lose compassion. So you gotta think about that. What happens if somebody said, you know what, we ain't donating them no more? So many people over there call up the debt, DMC. You want your money? Call up your debt. You couldn't leave it. Who, if they came to a door right now and say, listen, we got a deal of $240,000, who will be? But you don't think about that. When you jumped in your car, you want to run the red light because you felt turned up. You don't think about that.
Yeah.
You decided to carjack somebody and they end up shooting you. And now you depending on you depending on DMC to stabilize you. Do you know how much stabilization costs? We're giving a show on just stabilization and the cost of why Negroes should sit their ass down.
I agree. 6 Mix, tell us about your show, when it can be viewed.
Oh, man, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I thank you, RJ, everybody, all the media that we frequent on, because our numbers are so well because of you guys helping us and the age in the crowd that engage us. But of course, you know, 910amtalk.com. That's home over there, you know. And I'm gonna come on your show because I'm launching a ride firing service. And I want to come on your show like I do good fashion. We're gonna get off some lemon bar and we're gonna talk about that.
Okay, brother.
And see how you part.
Yes, sir. All right, 6 folks. I appreciate you, brother.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. All right, my brother. Have peace. Grand Rising caller.
Good morning, Minister Malik. It's MC Gino. Happy Saturday morning to you. How are you?
Happy Saturday to you, brother. When is your show? Yeah, I need you to hit it and quit it.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I need you to hit it. I'm down on time, and I got a lot of announcements.
How you doing today, my good man? You all right this morning?
How are you, sir?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. I'm up.
Great.
It's a great day to be alive. Now tell us when your show is, Gino.
We're going to be Friday at 1 p.m. I also have Black Love Erie, who's one of our best family members, and you got some good lamb chops. Tell them about your lamb chops as well.
Yeah, man, I'm a black business owner, man. We do a lot of food, a lot of different things, man. I cook lamb chops, salmon, virtually whatever you can ask for, man. If you can imagine, we can just about do it.
You know, we just tapping in. We new to the Words for Street family, and we just want to let everybody know what we do and what we got to offer out here.
All right. All right.
Definitely 1 to 2. You're gonna be on this Friday, 1 to 2, 88.1 FM.
The greatest station in the nation.
Radio.
All right. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Definitely, we appreciate you, Mr. Malik.
Thank you, MC Gino.
No problem.
All right. Grand Rising caller. Great Rising. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Sheila, and I'm calling to talk about the HUD buildings where senior citizens and handicapped and people with disabilities live, and how the environment is unsafe because people are selling crack cocaine in the building.
They're selling crack in the apartment building?
I have a friend that lives on the street called Avondale in South Detroit.
Okay.
And she was talking about how it's unsafe now that people are coming into this building that doesn't even live there. They have security at night. She told me that there's security, and half the time the security doesn't do their job. She said she called a security company. She couldn't get an answer. And it's just really, really bad because there are old people that live in that building.
Right.
It's sad that people take advantage of the low-income living, and they bring these drugs into the community, and it's just really unsafe for the people that live there. You know, I told her that, you know, maybe she needs to make a complaint to management. She said management is doing all they can, but due to COVID, they can't evict the person because of this law about not evicting people due to COVID. But management can't do it by herself. The citizens in the building need to come together and make some type of form of complaint.
Right.
To try to get them people out of that building.
Sounds like we need to, Deacon Bruce, like we need to come over there to that building. That's what it sounds like to me. And another young lady.
I don't know what you guys do, but I've heard a lot about you, Minister. I think you on TV as well. I know you do Crime Stoppers stuff.
Right.
I don't know what else you do.
Just about everything.
She's been telling me that she feels unsafe. There was just people in and out of that building, and she said that on the 1st and the 3rd of the month, there's so much traffic. You know, I understand people will come to take their loved ones for grocery shopping or take care of their business.
Right.
But she said it's just when she moved there, it was okay the first year she moved there. And after that, it's just been totally different.
Well, you know, a lady called a little while earlier in the show talking about a different apartment building and sexual.
I can hear you, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said a lady called a little while ago. Can you hear me now? Okay. Oh, a lady called a little while ago on the show complaining about a different building and sexual harassment and whatnot. But I'm glad that you called. I want to give that other lady and you Deacon Bruce number. We coming. We going to come and check this out. Our elders should not have to go through this. We're going to do what we can. We have some connections. We're going to turn them on, and we're going to do all that we can to help you all and to help this woman who claims that they sexually harassed her out of the building. You know, it's just a shame what's going on. We need to do better, and we need to have love and respect for one another. That's the key. Love and respect. Respect and love. I mean, I don't want nobody selling crack, but if you're going to sell it, aren't there enough dilapidated into a HUD building? Elders, people on walkers or whatnot, women do that there. Yeah, I mean, go find you a little flop house. There's flop houses. Hell, there's some flop blocks. You know? But we're gonna help you. But listen off air. I'm gonna give out the number, okay?
Okay, and I will relay the information to her.
Yes, please. Please give it to her. Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. I want y'all to call 313-463-8578. Don't text. Leave a voicemail. Take your time. Okay, hold on, caller. Take your time. Take your time, because you know how they do us, Deacon Bruce. They tell you the whole story. And then they get to their number, 313-616-337, and you got to try to listen 20 times. You know, take your time. 313-463-8578. 313-863-463. Boy, 313-463-8578. Deacon Bruce. Leave your name, your information. Speak clearly into the phone, and we're gonna look into this. Okay, Grand Rising caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Minister.
Yes, sir.
Deputy Chief Amos, well, former Deputy Chief Amos, how are you?
Hey, Happy New Year, former Deputy Chief.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you and your family. Hope everything is fine. You guys stay safe. But look, two things. As you and others know, Sharon McPhail pulled her petition to run for mayor, right?
You know, I heard it, but I hadn't seen nothing in the news. But I know you've been pushing her. But I did get a couple calls saying that they heard that she went and got petitions.
Yes, 2 days ago.
Okay.
Okay, and so Detroit United LLC, we're asking the community, all the TV 33 listeners, to come together and help her collect signatures.
Mm-hmm.
She needs a minimum of 500,
mm-hmm.
a maximum of 1,000
mm-hmm.
to qualify to run for mayor.
Mm-hmm. And when's the deadline? April 20th?
The cutoff, the deadline?
Yeah, for filing.
Yeah, the deadline for filing is 4 p.m. April 20th.
Okay.
And the last day to withdraw is 4 p.m. April 23rd.
Mm-hmm. So you're looking for volunteers who will come and help Sharon McPhail to get petitions so that she can get on the ballot for mayor. And we know smack in the middle of the winter and COVID is going to be a little harder. So we need email, voicemail, Facebook or something where people can reach you, Deputy Chief.
Yeah, well, you can call Detroiters United LLC at 313-399-8290.
Repeat that again, please.
313-399-8290.
And Sharon McPhail is on 9-10 a.m. on Friday nights. What time?
Friday night from 9 to 11.
9 to 11 p.m., 9-10 a.m., Sharon McPhail on 9-10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, we like for everyone to contact Detroiters United, again, 313-399-8290, to get information on Anthony Adams, the facts, the data, and the bottom line, the truth. We got Mike Duggan as the mayor. We know his history as the mayor. We don't need a black Duggan, okay? So we have the facts. This guy is trying to come off like he's the white knight to save Detroit. we have the facts to show that he's totally the opposite. The facts to show that he's against the people as deputy mayor, and he was against the people when he was at DPS as the school board president, and also as the corporation counsel top lawyer for DPS. I mean, everybody's talking about Sharon McPhail has a charter school, right? Well, if they need to do their research, and you'll see where Anthony Adams and Robert Bob was going to take 100 DPS schools and turn them into charter schools. Okay? So like I say, our problem is we don't do intensive or extensive research. Detroiters United LLC, we have the facts. And if you want to know the facts, give us a call and we can direct you to go to on the internet, and you will see the real deal on this guy.
What's your phone number again? What's your phone number again?
Phone number, Detroiters United LLC, 313-399-8290.
All right. All right, Deputy Chief. We appreciate you, brother.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
And you and Sharon, the camp, you get the signatures and you get the race going. We want you to remember WHPR in advertising, okay?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely, no problem.
Yes, sir. Okay, my brother.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Keep us posted. Keep us posted. Keep us posted.
Oh, okay, yeah. You coming in is your message. I mean, you're coming in, Gockel.
Oh.
How to hear you?
Okay, hang up and listen off air then.
Okay, I will.
Okay, peace. What I was saying, former Deputy Chief Reginald Amos, keep us posted. Okay, callers, we coming to you. Keep us posted on how it's going, how the campaign is going, whatnot. Did you get the sick? Keep us posted. Hold on, callers. Listen. I know it's cold. It's freezing. It's not fit for man nor beast out there. But killers don't take winter breaks. They don't take, hold on, caller. They don't take winter breaks. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., we're meeting up at DeQuinder and Nevada. We're going to have prayer, and we're going to leafletize that bus stop at Nevada and DeQuinder again, because, murderers and killers and dope boys, they take all these posters and stuff down. We put them up with the family all over, and then we're going to go hit the blocks. Now, well, it's too cold to march. Follow in your car. If it's too cold, come on. Follow in your car. Follow in your car. Honk your horn. Yell out 1-800-SPEAK UP. Yell out, increase the peace. Increase the hope. Increase the love. Stop the killing. Yell out. Triggers. For God's sakes, stop killing each other. Stares and glares, set tripping, jewelry. You looked at me wrong, running people over, kidnapping, all this disrespecting elderly women period. All this nonsense. We're meeting up. Stephen Radcliffe, a black father who was a father, was murdered by car, murdered by SUV, and ran over like a dog. White folks will lock you up if you run over a dog. dog fly up in the air and you take off like you ain't did nothing. But the Negro, too many white folks don't care, and too many of us don't care about one another. That's what 6'4" was telling you about earlier when he called in. We're going door to door. We begin with prayer, we end with prayer. If you cannot walk, get out your car and pray with us and say, I'm going to follow, have our back, honk your horn, roll your window down every couple minutes, and yell out, praise God, because we need to be praising God, Deacon Bruce, not just in a church building, on the street. The killing ain't going on at the church. The hoeing, the dope ain't going on in the church. It's going on outside. We need some church. We need some synagogue. We need some temple. We need some mosque. On Nevada, on DeQuinder, on Elmhurst, on Woodward, on Mack, on Grand River. We need the love and respect. So we're going out because Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter all the time. Black Lives Matter if the killers are the police, if the killers are white folks, and Black Lives Matter if the killing or the murder, the raping, whatever heinous is being done by El Negro. Black folks, Black Lives Matter or they don't. Now you do what you want with your group. You do what you want. If you only think Black Lives Matter, if it's John Law, Joe Nab, The Hook, or white, then hey, I take my hat off to you. But how in the hell do I don't understand. Maybe I got a problem. White folks kill, let's add it up. They might kill 18 of us today. One might make the news. One. And we up in arms. We should be 466 years. We ought to be. But Satan get 18 brothers today, and we get 50 across the country. 50? And somehow we don't have no balls, we don't have no guts. Detroit will breathe. I'm with you. But Detroit will breathe a lot better if we make it our goal to stop all of it. You want to go after white folks and pretend that we not doing nothing. Yeah, get them. They should be got. But our grandmothers, our great-grandmamas can't be safe in their house. Can't be safe in the house. That woman called in about that apartment building, said they dealing crack with the old folks. I bet you they ain't white dealing the dope. But I bet you most of the elders in the wheelchairs in that apartment building are black. Fight it all. Fight it all, damn it. Stop shucking and jiving. And in addition, we have the information about bulk pickup and yard waste. We have water information, jobs. We got all that as alternatives to crime, slime, and grime. We have Michigan welfare rights information. We have the Detroit police, the fire, the EMS is hiring. We got all kinds of info from workforce development, evictions. You heard the mayor. We did have 12 million. Now Biden done sent more to fight. We got all that. How you can get plugged in as alternative. Look, you can get a free toilet. Junior, you can get a free toilet. You can get you a free toilet. Free toilet. We got all kinds of stuff. DTE, how to save energy and how to keep your heat and electricity on. WIC. We got it all. We got it all as alternatives to the slime, the crime, and the grime. Look, I can take you to school, but I cannot make you learn. Once we put it in your hand, you got to take the next move. Let's go to our live line. Thank you for your patience, caller. Caller?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Minister?
Yes, ma'am.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing fine. This is the job seeker.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to just let everyone know that if you are in school and you are going to school to become an LPN, DMC is hiring for LPNs to come work.
Yes.
2 years. And after those 2 years, you got to go to school to finish out and register nurse.
Yes.
And again, DMC.
Yes.
You can go online right now, later on tonight, tomorrow, however. But DMC is hiring LPNs, and they want you to be trained to get the training from the RNs there.
Yes. Yes.
And my other stuff, I would like to say, it's going to be some problems. And this is coming from Deputy Chief Reginald Amos. That organization that he keeps bringing up, that organization is in my name. And I came up there and showed it to Davey and Henry Tyler. So the next time he calls there, telling anybody about Detroit United, it's going to be some issues. So I advise you, Deputy, you need to call me and ask me, can you, because see, when he was talking about, what's that girl, Diego, she was running for mayor. She was going for mayor, and he was saying she had a nice turnout, and he used that. I just let it go. I'm not playing this 2021.
Okay, so let me say this, Jobson. This is between you and the former deputy chief. This ain't you and Sharon McPhail. You're not. This is not against her. This is between you and him, right?
Yeah, I never, people started calling me because there was some things about him and Theo Bowden 2 years ago, and I had to come up there and show them that I had the paper. I got the paperwork. That's my organization. Now, I don't know how he got it, because it's my organization.
Okay.
So I want him to stop calling in saying Detroit United, because you can ask RJ and Henry Tyler. They'll show you I came up there and I showed that to them.
All right. All right, job seeker. Well, we hope you and the deputy chief can work it out.
Let me say this. I'm only dealing with giving jobs out.
Yes, ma'am.
That's all I want to do.
Okay.
That's what you know what I'm good at, giving jobs out.
You are the job seeker. You are the job seeker. Okay, job seeker. Thank you.
That's what I'm going to do. And I'll call you back next week because I got 6 months where somebody can go to school for LPN, but I've got to finish doing my research on it.
Right.
And I'll call and I'll share that with you next week.
Yeah, call earlier if you can.
Okay.
Okay.
But I did, but I was looking.
Oh, we had technical difficulties. It's not your fault. Okay, look, I'm down on time, dear.
You're on Facebook, but stay in the microphone because when you get heated up, you break up.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you, dear. Got another call, Junior? That's it? Okay, praise the Lord. Okay, family, listen. Eviction prevention. We have all that. How you can work, how you can file unemployment during COVID. We got all that. Jobs. Jobs. Shut your mouth, Negro. There's no jobs in Detroit. I'll prove you a liar. There are thousands. But you got to take it. Well, again, we can take you to school. We cannot make you learn. WIC, how to keep your water on. We got resource guides. We have Michigan Welfare Rights Organization, the police, the fire, the EMS is hiring. Stop just itching about Popo. Yeah, we should. And organize whenever, wherever police terrorism strikes its ugly head. Wherever. But infiltrate. Integrate. Join the police and do it right. Be a fireman and do it right. Be EMS and do it right. Job seeker talking about nurses. Be a nurse and do it right. Be a doctor and do it right. But don't do these things because you want vengeance or you want to get even or strictly about the money. Now, I overstand and I understand that in this so-called land of milk and honey, you got to have some money, baby. Got that. But don't go into your profession because you want money. Do it because you love. You become a lawyer. Don't do it just because of the money. Do it because you love the law. You love justice. You want to be a cop. You got to love the law. You need to know the law if you're Popo. You need to love justice. You're a doctor, you're a nurse, you're a radiologist. You've got to love people. You want to be a preacher of the gospel of justice Christ. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm with you, Reverend Doctor, but don't look for a free ride. Don't do it because of that. You've got to pick up your cross and go with him. I'll go with him, all the way. We talking Golgotha, baby. Yeah. Do it because you love the Lord. Do it because you love the people. Love family. It is the best and the only weapon that we have against white supremacy. And the greatest tool, the greatest student of white supremacy is, as Jeramogi in the Shrine called it, the declaration of black inferiority and the acceptance of that declaration. We put it in our head. We put it in our mind. We mistreat each other. The way we talk to each other, the lack of patience with each other. Well, I want to talk about white folks, Malik. Then straighten up your own black behind. The best weapon we got, the only weapon we got, is love. We must love God, and we must love one another. Then we must spread that love out to other groups of people and have some unity, because we're not the only ones being oppressed, recessed, and depressed. We get it worse globally and here. There's some decent white folks. We need to work with them. Mexicans, we need to work with them and build a real rainbow coalition. All right, family, I'm out of time. Dr. Kafense Shike will be here 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Get up, stand up. I will be at 9:10 a.m. tonight, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Follow us. Our phone number, 313-646-3375. Thank you for all the calls. Thank you those who were not able to get through. Please call 868-6612 for Lemon Burn. And I want to thank Dr. Talk, Billy Jones, who's here Wednesdays, 9 a.m. He left a $50 donation. Thank you, Billy Jones. I love you. I respect you. I believe in you. All power to the people. Black power. Have peace. Get up, stand up. Truth and Vision Show. The truth is leaving the building.
So we got to hold people accountable. these people, judges, elected officials, become part of the status quo, thereby becoming part of the problem.
Yeah, Deacon Bruce, it's going to take you a minute to learn the phones. You know, you've been away.
I said, that phone ain't working right. I told you. You need to talk to our judge and tell the people buy your own phone.
Right.
Just hook it up. We can have your own.
Well, we have had technical problems lately, but yeah.
Based on some divine principles, a system based on equality.
All right, Facebook. Look, y'all know I've been having problems with Facebook. They just took me out of Facebook prison again. I don't know what I did. They used to tell me what I did or what they're accusing me of. And they would tell you how long you're in jail. Now they just put on there indefinitely. Indefinitely. But they've been slowly letting me come back on, letting me post. And today, the first day I've been live because of the restrictions. They don't even tell you anymore. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably because I'm not doing nothing. But Saturday, 7 a.m., Leslie and the Teachers Lounge right here. Get up, stand up. 8 to 10 a.m., praise the Lord. We come rock the mic. 11 a.m. to 12 noon. Black in the Day in the 313. Dr. Kafense, Chike, but it's still get up, stand up. Tonight, 11 p.m. to 1, 9, 10 a.m., the Superstation. Everybody on Facebook, thank you for your comments. I'm going to thank you, respond to you later. I need you to get some lemon burn. Support this station. Support this TV show, this TV ministry, this movement, this mission. Lemon burn, lose some weight, feel better, detox. Support black businesses. Now, we went to Washington and we took that pledge, and I ran that pledge today, and I'm going to try to open with that pledge every show. The Million Man March pledge. 1995, because it's still good. It's still relevant. We got to love each other. We got to support each other. And we got to put up some money behind one another. My brother Robert 9X, he's over there with Deacon Bruce. He has, hold up a paper, brother, hold up a paper. He got the final call. He will deliver to your house, to your business. Hold up a pie, brother. He will deliver a pie to your home or to your business. What's your number, Robert? 313. 310. 3937. Hit it again. 313. 310. 3937. That brother, Robert 9X, will bring the final call to your house. He'll bring it to your house. He'll bring the pies to your house. See, we're not playing with this thing. We're not playing. You know, I can't speak for you. I can only speak for me. I'm trying to live up to that pledge I took in 1995. I was active before then, but the pledge says it all. We got to stop calling our women itches. Stop cutting each other. Stop hurting each other. Stop raping each other. Stop robbing each other. Good God, brother.
If you or someone you know needs
Ain't the other man did that enough to us?
Financial Empowerment Center can help.
I mean, it can't be they done this, so the only thing I can come up with, I'm going to kill my neighbor.
Taxes and other financial matters. We can also
I mean, we got to think deeper than this. Love and respect. It is the best and it is the only weapon that we got. Love and respect. Support African American owned businesses. Support them. We also have from Sherry Gay Dagnago. She's now a school board member, but she's working to try to get us some more. She was a state rep. Now she's on the school board. This is the best thing I've seen out. Rape, teen dating violence, how am I being treated? Domestic violence, where can I go? Is it time to leave? Stalking, sexual assault. This thing is, all right, Junior. Thank you, brother. This thing right here is deep. We pass these out. When we out on the streets, on the blocks, you don't answer the door, we put it along with the rest of it. And tomorrow, once again, I don't care about it being cold. The rapes don't stop because it's cold. The robberies don't stop because it's cold. The beatings don't stop because it's cold. And you heard 2 different women call in on today's show. 2 different apartment buildings. One claims she's being sexually harassed, and they done sexually harassed her out. We're going to look into that. The other is in a senior building, HUD subsidized, and they selling crack. And you got old folks in wheelchairs and walkers. We're going to investigate that too. What I'm saying is, when you got that Jones and you want some lean, or you want some heroin, or you want some crack, or you want some weed, I'm not mad at you. Do your thing. You can't smoke more today than what I used to smoke. You can't. You'll wait outside the joint in the snow, in the rain, to get your blow. Sister, you've been trying to push up on. Say, I'm ready for you, daddy. A man, a brother will take 3 buses. 3 buses to go wax that behind. But do you have 10 minutes to pray for somebody else? Do you have 10 minutes to put in sweat equity for someone else? The criminals don't care about the temperature. They don't care. People are being ran over. People are being kidnapped, sex trafficked, pimped, organ harvested, forced domestic servitude, dope every damn where. I mean, look, y'all. The book, the buck, the ballot. The book can be the Bible. The book can be physics, and you use that or whatever. Dr. Umar's book, we got it. We got it. Get it from us. Help that man. All he wants to do is educate black children. And the way y'all hate on him, I mean, good God, it's 2 people I see hated on, 3 more than me. Kwame Kilpatrick, Minister Louis Farrakhan, and Umar Johnson. You can forgive my swag on overdrive. Them the only 3 I see get more hate than me. But I also get a lot of love, too. And I'm grateful. And I want to thank all of those. I want to thank the man who came up the last time we were out for Stephen Radcliffe. He heard me with Sam Riddle, and he donated $100 to the mother, Beverly Winfrey, to help to increase the reward. I want to thank you. The elders who we on your block and you offer us $5 and cookies. I want to thank you. Those who pray for us. We concentrate a lot on the hate we get because we're people and it hurts. And you already know by now at the 37 year, I'm a sensitive man. I am. It's the ABCs of me. That's why I do what I do. But I get love too. And in this year, I want to concentrate more on the love you give me, and rather than the triggers and triggeresses with the black on black hate, or those who just want to replace somebody. Everybody mad, White Mike. Yeah, if you could talk to him. I mean, we got envy and jealousy is crueler than the grave, the scriptures say. We got to stop that, y'all. See, the first enemy you need to be fighting ain't white. It's the enemy in the mirror. The man, the woman in the mirror. The Negro, Negress, trigger, triggeress in the mirror. That's the first enemy. The rotten government, it's not just Trump. And that is a rotten government. It's right here. How I think of you. How do I treat you? How do I respect you? How do I respect your mama? We could do anything if we put our minds to it. You could do anything you want to. The Master said that you shall do greater works. You shall. Now, he the King of Kings. He the Son. He not just the S-O-N. He is the S-U-N. A life-giving Son that everything we know in the known universe needs to live. Without Son, you dead, baby. JC said you will do greater things. And it's time, y'all. 2,000 years later, Jesus, if now ain't the time for us to do greater things, then when is the time? Yeah, I'm impertinent. I'm brazen. I'm asking you to not only risk your time, I'm asking you to risk your behind. Put your behind out there. That's what Get Up, Stand Up is all about. It means hallelujah anyhow. It's that faith of Job. Job living large. Job with the Lexus. Job with the Lamborghini. Job with the Cadillac. Job with the jewelry. Job business is doing well. He lost everything. His body was afflicted. His own wife told him, you ducked up, man. Just kill yourself. Curse God and die. Woman, you speaking like a crazy woman. We love God in the great times. We gonna love him and worship him even harder when it gets down. Because that's how you get out of this. You got to not only pray about it, you got to pray through it, through your problems. Pray through them. Pray over it. Pray under it. Pray while you're in the midst of it. Hold on to God's unchanging hand. And if it's anything I can do, I don't know how much time I got left. I don't know. I'm grateful. I want to go past 100, but I don't know. I want to lead you to God because I'm going to do all that I can do and then let him do what I can't do. God is real. God ain't no joke, but you've got to call on God. We got to have a personal relationship with God. It's got to go beyond the wine and the wafer in church. Are you hating? No, ma'am. No, sir. But I'm saying when you walk in the room, a reflection of Jesus should be in the room, or Moses, or whatever. You pick a prophet. You pick the Son of God. It's okay. A reflection of goodness should be in the room. So as I prepare to conclude this Facebook segment, speak softly to one another. Think before you speak. Speak the way you want your mama to be talked to. You talk to me, and I'm going to talk to you the way I want you to do my mama. And it's all going to be all right. And we build from there. And we put in some sweat equity. Again, All-Star Tees. All-Star Tees, Black Woman Company. 586-558-8210. 586-558-8210. We have Dr. Umar's book. $50. That's about what you going to spend on a fifth of Courvoisier VSOP. Now, if I can buy a bottle of liquor and get drunk, and I've done it a time or two in my life, I can't spend $50 help this man build a school for black boys, black wayward boys who are dying for the lack of knowledge. Book of Hosea, dying, perishing, being consumed by white supremacy, being consumed by black self-hatred every day for the lack of knowledge. $50, that's all. Lemon burn. Support my show. Support this station. You took that pledge in Washington. Black TV, black radio, black newspaper. We done lost the Michigan Citizen. Greatest paper around. Let's keep this station. Let's keep this TV station. Lemon burn. 313-868-6612 or call me. Get you some Lysol. Get you some Lysol. Spray everything. Your bed sheets, the light switches, the sinks, everything. Take your shoes off. When you get in the house, look at all that. Take your shoes off and spray them. There's filth, there's germs, there's heebie-jeebies. Wash your hands 100 times a day. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it takes getting used to. I know it does. I wash my hands so much I feel like I'm washing the melanin off. I can't put enough African Easy Silk on my hands after I wash them. But so you can live. Mask up. Mask up. Mask up. Mask up. Mask up. Social distance. Pray. Start everything with prayer. Everything with prayer. Before you open that Hostess cupcake, and I'm not trying to get him no free play, or eat your steak, stop. Thank you, Lord. Stop and give thanks, because there's people hungry right now. There's people out here in this inclement weather eating out of garbage cans. The first step to being great is to be grateful. And that's the only reason why I've been successful. We're into the 38th year now. Thank you, Lord. Only reason why I'm successful, because in spite of my imperfections, I have tried to various degrees. I fail, I fall. I've tried. I have tried to keep the master in the forefront. I've tried to. That's why I'm successful. It's not that I'm that great. I'm not. But any fool God can use. Any man or woman who wants God to use them. Stop hating on one another. Just go to the Lord in prayer, because God gave everybody a gift. You can do something better than the next man. You can do something better than the next woman. So all that jealousy, crueler than the grave shite, we need to kill that. That's what's holding us back. You can't fight white supremacy and fight black people at the same goddamn time. It's not working. You have no reason to be jealous of anyone else, because God made us all to do great things. There's not one person on this earth that does not have the DNA, genetic coding to do great things, to discover things, to cure things. The cure for everything that ails us is in another human being. God done put it there. Love and respect. Respect and love. Those are the keys. Those are the only weapons I got. I'm more interested in the weapon of love and respect than I am a Uzi. Don't need a Uzi. Here's the Uzi. When you're not conformed, paraphrasing, when you're not conformed to the wickedness of this world, of Satan's world, but you are transformed, transfigured by the renewing of your mind. Your mind, your heart. That's the weapon. That's what they are afraid of. That's what Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was trying to get us to overstand. That's what they was trying to get us to overstand. Love, y'all. It is the greatest weapon in the world. Everybody will tell you God is love. You push them against the wall. What is God? Well, love. Then we ought to be about love. I love you. I love those that been hating on me. Damn, you do such a good job. Brothers and sisters, you know all that hate. If we put it together, work with each other where we can, duck the mayor. You hate on me about Kwame, hate on me about Duggan. It ain't about that. Kwame ain't mayor. Duggan is. He won't be forever. What we gonna do? You can put 40 black mayors in over Detroit. What are we gonna unite and build? What we gonna do? You defeated Donald Trump, and I thank God for Joe Biden, but let me make this clear. I thought you campaigned. I did. Hard for Joe Biden. We defeated white supremacy. Excuse me. Mistake. We defeated Donald Trump. We did not defeat white supremacy. No way, no how. We have work to do. Whoever you elect, you must hold accountable. You must hold accountable. Anthony Adams, Sharon McPhail. They changed the law, let Kwame come back, Mike Duggan, whomever, Joe Biden, whomever you elect, we've got to hold them accountable. You got to stay involved. We elected Obama, went to sleep, the teabag party, right-wing kooks came up, they took everything back. Obama couldn't get nothing else done. And they went after the poor. You went to sleep. You can't just, if you elect me, and I'm not running for nothing, I'm running for my life. Somebody asked me to run for office yesterday. I won't say who. Very high up person. I said, that's my ego tells me that. But I have to listen to the one that woke me up. And the one that woke me up, every time I think about running for office, and it may change, but I'm told to stay the course. See, people ain't breaking down the doors to do what we do. All these nonstop calls, help this, that, crime, all. Who's doing it? So, as long as I am spiritually led to do what I'm doing, then the only thing I can do is try to do it deeper, doper, deafer, and better. Not my will, but thy will. Now, if the SON/SUN says, not my will, Father, but your will, then what can I say? So I will stay the course. I will stay the course. I want a starry crown. I do. I also want us to be free. To be free. To be free. To be a bunch of nation builders. To be a bunch of kingdom builders on earth. Two heavens. One when you die, but why can't we have heaven here? Peace and love, respect, honor, everywhere we go. Good homes, good jobs, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about. The OG Black Panthers. Shelter, housing, fit for human beings. Why can't we have that? You gotta die to have mint julep and be in a nice house? Hell no. Hell no. So that's what I believe in. And I'm willing to work with anybody. I'm willing to work with anybody. 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 Khaled was one of my guys. I can't be Khaled. I lost a lot of people because I couldn't be Khaled Muhammad. I tried. I think I did a good job. But it's not me. I can only try to be the best me that I can be. I love Khaled. I don't disavow myself from him, not one iota. But I have a different way of doing things. We want the same thing. We want the same thing. You know, but Khaled was rah, 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 rah. Now, when you alone with Khaled, he was strong. I mean, strong like an ox. But you could see the love that man had. But I just want to give love. I just want to give love. I can't be Khaled. I can't be Malcolm. I can't be Garvey. I tried all that. I want to be the best Malik that I can be. And I want to help other men and other women to be the best that we can be. You're such a beautiful people. You just have never seen yourself in the higher self. We've never seen it. All we see is the lower self, licentious part of us. But you ain't seen the God, small g. You ain't never seen the God part of you. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. So it's been a heck of a journey. It's been a heck of a journey. Heck of a journey. I wished I'd have took time years ago to write books. Everybody writing a book. If I write a book, what don't I do? Who don't I help? What mother do I put on hold to write a book? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is to God be the glory. Let's keep working. Look, tomorrow, y'all, I know it's cold. Come on out. Drive your car. I'll walk for you. Me and whoever I can get to walk. Follow us in your car. Honk your horn. Yell out Detroit love. Yell out increase the peace. Increase the hope. Increase the love. Stop the killing. Honk your horn. Show support. Bring attention to what's going on. Attention on the block. Meet us at 1 p.m. DeQuinder and Nevada. Nevada and DeQuinder. 1 p.m. tomorrow. Stay as long as you can. Help us. Help us. Help us. I love you. That's it. I'm that old Negro preacher. I'm that old Negro preacher. I'm finished. I'm done. Got nothing else to say. Well, I always got something else to say, but if I haven't said it, it ain't going to be said today. Love you, family. Facebook, thank you for sticking with me. I will holler at each one of you that took the time to comment. I will try to holler at you today, tomorrow, tonight, but I thank you. Please press the like button. Please press the share button so that we can grow. So that we can grow. This show, this station needs to be a household name. All right, y'all. All power to the people. This is victory. This is peace. All power to the people.